Hey guys, this is Joe. This week I am joined by Kelly.
Hi guys.
She is filling in for Jessica, who is out on vacation. I actually don't think she's on vacation. I don't know where she's at though. But
where is Jessica?
I don't know. She's usually here. She was filling in. She's always here. She's always here, somewhere.
She lives here.
Yeah. This week we're going to be talking about Deadpool and Logan news.
We've got Star Wars news.
That's right. We also got some Aquaman and Justice League news.
And the Avengers.
That's right. Let's get to it.
Yes.
Kelly, guess what?
What?
We have a new Lando Calrissian. That's my favorite Star Wars character of all time. I love Lando. I think he's that lady, smooth talking ladies.
All right,
man.
give us the news. Who's playing him?
Donald Glover, Childish Gambino himself. Yes. Donald Glover, are you excited?
I am so excited. I think that is the perfect role.
I do too. You know what's crazy about this though is Donald Glover's not usually inclined to take on big budget films like this.
It's true.
He was a little, I don't know if he was jaded by Community, but he definitely did want to do big franchises like this. So I'm really surprised that he did Lando. He must be a Star Wars fan and he must be, look at this as like a huge opportunity. Yeah, I mean anybody.
I mean, he said yes.
He did say yes. He did say yes. Michael B. Jordan was also up for that role. We know a few other actors that were, but it's Donald Glover, Childish Gambino himself.
So excited.
On to some other Star Wars news. This might be interesting for you. Are you a fan of Joss Whedon?
Actually, I am.
Are you? Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
The Buffyverse? Are you a
Yes.
fan? Really?
Yes.
I didn't.
What?
know
Is that surprising?
No, I just didn't know. Did you like Avengers?
You know, I think I did. I enjoyed it.
That's a no. You didn't like it. So.
Haters over here.
Joss Whedon wants to direct a Star Wars movie.
I'm down.
Are you?
I'm down.
Well. I mean, the universe already kind of fits with what he's doing. He's really into like female strong characters, which they're already doing with Rey. But they already announced the Episode 9 director. But maybe he does his own spin-off movie. Maybe we get a young Leia movie.
Ooh.
There's been a lot of rumors.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rumors going around that could be a possible Star Wars film. A young Leia Organa getting into hijinks before she becomes the princess, I guess. Princess Leia.
Isn't she technically always the princess?
I guess she's always the princess, but before she comes into that monarchy of like actually having to do things, like actually, maybe she was just like, you know, like the Princess Bride kind of chick.
Okay.
But I can totally see a young Leia movie with Joss Whedon at the helm. I'm really excited for it, and you were pretty excited.
Make it happen, guys.
If it happens,
I want it to happen.
Joss Whedon for Star Wars.
Well, did you see the Logan trailer?
I did. I liked it. It reminded me of Westworld.
Yeah, that's true. It has that theme. It's very dark. It's very serious.
Well, it's a rated R film.
Not surprised. Everyone's doing rated R since Deadpool.
Well, not Suicide Squad. That was PG-13.
Well, they wanted to be rated R.
They did want. You could tell that they tried to be rated R. No, I'm excited for this movie. We got Reavers, who are villains in the X-Men universe. We also have the debut of X-23. And we also got Charles Xavier back.
Oh, he is looking old.
I don't know, but I think they're aging him up.
I hope so.
Patrick Stewart
it's gotta be part of the story.
is a graceful old man. Like he's aged pretty gracefully.
He looks like he hasn't aged in the past 20 to 30 years. So.
Oh, you mean he has aged? Oh yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
He looks the same.
He does look the same, except in this movie. Except in this movie.
Did he always have white hair? I feel like he's always had white hair, right?
Yeah, like since he was born. That's crazy.
Just, you know.
Like Magneto. So one thing that I've noticed about this film though is that this is a lot of farewells here. We got Hugh Jackman's farewell and Patrick Stewart's.
But he said farewell before.
That's true. He did. But I mean,
he's getting old. Also, like,
I think this is it. I think he's done.
I think he's tired of doing that workout regimen.
Well, that and like you have to assume that like there's other films that he wants because he's been playing Wolverine for 16 years. By that time, it'll be 17 years. That's how old are you? That's
26.
Literally like since you were like 9 years old. He's been Wolverine. That's crazy to me.
Yep.
That's
he's
insane.
my Wolverine.
He is your Wolverine. Yeah, he's a lot of kids' Wolverine.
Yeah.
But also banking on that story, we also got some Deadpool news.
That's true.
Tim Miller will no longer be directing Deadpool. He had a creative difference with Ryan Reynolds, and it looks like he's bowing out of the project.
I'm bummed.
Now, this begs the question, will Ryan Reynolds get behind the camera and direct Deadpool 2?
I would not be shocked.
Would you want to see him direct a Deadpool 2?
It would be interesting to see. I don't think it would be the same as the first Deadpool, but I do know that Ryan Reynolds is very passionate about the character, and he loved how the first Deadpool turned out. Sure. He said, like, this is the role that I've been wanting to play since forever. Mm-hmm. I think he was talking about how he, like, kept the suit or something like that.
Yeah, well, it makes tons of sense. I would have kept the suit too, though.
So I wouldn't be surprised, and he does know a lot about the character, so I feel like it would work, but it would still be different.
Well, the only thing is, I'm not sure what else Ryan Reynolds has directed, and I don't know if Fox is gonna. Maybe they will. Fox is going to take some chances now. I don't know if they were going to give him the reins to something so big in their franchise. But it's possible, because it looks like Fox is taking risks, because you have to compete with Marvel at some point.
Well,
now.
I'm pretty sure Deadpool is one of the top grossing movies of all time, right?
No.
It's not?
It's one of the top grossing superhero movies, yes.
Yeah.
Especially in this last year, but not of all time. I think it's the top grossing rated R movie of all time.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Okay.
But I'm excited for Deadpool 2. I really enjoyed the first one. There's rumors now that Domino's going to be in it. There's a list of actresses attached. You can check that out. Just Google Domino casting, I guess. We're probably going to have an article on our website about it. Or if not, we're going to make the writers do it now. So, yeah, check that out. And so you're excited for Logan. Which one are you more excited for, Logan or Deadpool 2?
Deadpool 2.
I'm Logan.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. Funny enough,
I don't know where they're taking it.
Those are my two least favorite X-Men characters, but I'm so attached now to Hugh Jackman as Wolverine that I respect the body of work he's done as his character, and I'm a huge X-Men fan.
Yeah, I mean, I love X-Men, but they just where they took that first Deadpool movie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hashtag bring back James Marsden as Cyclops. DC Comics and DC Entertainment have some big Justice League news for us. We got a new picture of Wonder Woman.
Yes.
What do you think?
Badass.
You know, you're kind of dressed like the Black Canary today. I didn't realize that. That's a DC thing. It does look badass. I'm really excited for Gal Gadot to reprise her role as Wonder Woman. You like her?
She's gorgeous and talented. Didn't realize until recently that she has a pretty strong accent and she covers it well in all of her movies.
She was also Israeli Special Forces, which means she's a badass.
She does everything.
She does
She's
everything.
awesome.
And kicks ass.
She does.
You see, she stood up to Doomsday. She was like the shining star of Batman v Superman, for sure.
She really was.
Another thing is James Wan came out and said that Aquaman will be a swashbuckling adventure film in the same vein of Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm really excited for that.
I'm so down.
Would you have cast Count Drago as your Aquaman?
No. Initially, I was surprised, only because when I pictured Aquaman, I would not have pictured him. But from what I've seen, he plays the character very well.
That's right. I agree. I like him a lot as Aquaman. My first choice, personally, I thought would have been Armie Hammer, because he has that clean-cut, like blonde hair, you know, Captain America-ish look that the Aquaman traditionally had in the comics. But now, this Aquaman works just fine. I mean, they're going for a grittier Justice League, obviously. I mean, now it's looking at in Justice League that there's going to be some humor in it. So I'm really curious to see how this Aquaman plays with Ben Affleck's Batman, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, and the Wonder Woman Aquaman thing could be really interesting.
From what I've seen from clips, there's that clip going around of Aquaman. I think that it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so do I. Wonder Woman comes out June 2nd, 2017, and in November 12, 2017 is when Justice League drops. So
it's so far away.
It's so far away. We're going to be watching that very closely and bringing you the latest updates on DC Entertainment movie news.
That's a cool shirt, Joe.
Oh, thank you. This is our new That Hashtag Show Doctor Strange mashup Stranger Things shirt. You can get these. The first time you can get these is at Stan Lee's LA Comic Con. It's a new name because it got me a little tongue twisted there.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. It's called Kamikaze, goddammit. But this is where you can get our first shirts. After that, you can probably get them on our website. You're probably going to sport one too, I'm sure there.
Yes. But didn't you interview the cast for Doctor Strange?
So interesting enough, I did. I interviewed them last week. They all are repping our shirts. They all got our shirts. And Benedict Wong, who plays Wong in the film, had an interesting quote that he said to me. He pretty much confirmed that Wong will be in Avengers Infinity War. That video is going to come out very soon on ScreenRant.com. But yeah, he's going to be in Infinity War and confirmed it for us. I'm really excited to see Infinity War, and the way that that thing is shaping up, it's going to be massive.
You've seen Doctor Strange already,
I've seen Doctor Strange. I have seen Doctor Strange.
You loved it?
I think it's great. I think there's going to be more humor than people think.
Good.
I think that the visuals are just going to be completely out of this world and stunning. And there's tons of Easter eggs, especially in the Sanctum Sanctorum. So keep your eye out for a lot of Easter eggs there.
Are the Easter eggs like hinting at future movies?
They could be, but I think they're more hinting at the future of Doctor Strange.
Okay, all right.
And other characters that occupy the Marvel Magic Universe.
All right.
If you don't know what the end credit scenes are, check out our video from last week. I did get to see them. I don't want to spoil anything here because you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to do that.
I don't like spoilers.
I know you don't. I'm not going to do that. But I will say that this movie has... It's like every good part of a Marvel movie mixed in one.
I'm so excited!
It has Stephen Strange has the charm of Iron Man. I don't want to ruin any funny moments for you.
Charm of Iron Man. I think you're the only one who's charmed by Iron Man.
You'll see what I'm talking about in this film.
All right.
I think Wong is very much like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. And just the visual storytelling is amazing. This is the first time I've ever seen things like fight backwards and forwards. It's amazing. And it's just gonna connect to the overall Marvel Cinematic Universe. There are 2 end credit scenes, so stay to your seat till the very end of the film. There are 2 end credit scenes, and I think that sets up, there's 2 things that it sets up. It sets up a future Marvel film, which I'm not gonna spoil here, and it also sets up Doctor Strange sequel.
Yes!
So, it's awesome. Scott Derrickson did a great job, and we made up. Here's a picture of us. He's sporting our shirt too. Kelly, it's the month of October, and October is known for horror.
Yay!
Right now on TV, there's nothing, well, maybe Scream Queens. Maybe Scream Queens. There's nothing better than American Horror Story. You watch it?
Do you watch Scream Queens?
I like Scream Queens. No, I've never seen it.
I watch Scream Queens.
Is it good?
It's funny.
It seems funny. I've never seen it. But do you watch American Horror Story?
I do watch American Horror Story.
Well, we had Jasmine interview Naomi Grossman from American Horror Story. Jasmine, take it away.
I'm here with Naomi Grossman from American Horror Story. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am excellent. So, American Horror Story, you were on season 2 and season 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you were quite the special character. Can you tell our audience why you're a special character?
Well, other than the obvious, she is special. She's the ugliest girl on television.
You by far are from not ugly whatsoever. You are gorgeous.
I was fishing for that. I'm not gonna lie. No, but she's also the sweetest. She was MTV's #1 good guy. No, but she was the first character to return for a second season. So connecting.
So now we know that American Horror Story can have possibly returning characters.
That's pretty special.
And what about the next season? Do you think you're gonna be in that?
I don't know. Until I get a call, I don't know.
Would you like to be in it?
Duh.
Would you like to remain the same character?
Well, sure. I mean, listen, I'm enjoying having hair. That's quaint. But I don't see them doing that. But you know what? Then again, they're all about doing the unexpected. So I don't know. I stopped second-guessing them a long time ago.
And you're here at the Sci-Fi Awards. So I want to ask you, are you into anything sci-fi, anything nerdy at all?
Honestly, no. I'm just being completely honest.
That's great.
I mean, I nerd out over my own. I got my own stuff I nerd out over.
Well, do you like horror? You're on American Horror Story.
Well, yes.
So that can be that falls under the nerd realm, horror. So you do enjoy horror.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I like to think that the idea of nerding is really like a verb. Mm-hmm. That's just sort of synonymous with like loving, like to an obsessive degree, over which I would say maybe yoga and like shoes and wigs.
You can totally nerd out over that.
Yeah,
I approve.
Nerd out. But the most obvious, like Star Wars and Star Trek, and no.
That's fine. American Horror Story is awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Kelly, where's the next place that the fans out there can see us at?
The next place I'll be at is Kamikaze.
Well, the next place we'll all be at is Kamikaze.
Yeah.
It's actually LA Comic-Con. LA Comic-Con.
That's too long.
Well, Stan Lee's LA Comic-Con 2016.
Kamikaze.
Imagine that t-shirt. It's gonna be like Stan Lee's LA Comic-Con 2016. It's gonna be the whole shirt.
It will be.
Oh my gosh, I really gotta milk that.
Are you buying that shirt?
No, I'm gonna rock this shirt. This shirt's better than that. But you can get this shirt at LA's. It's Kamikaze. You can get this shirt at Kamikaze. We'll be there the 28th through the 30th. Come say hi. Kelly will be there. I'll be there. Jessica's gonna be there. Maverick's gonna be there. Brian's gonna be there. Ernie, Jasmine, all of us are gonna be there. So come say hi. Stop by. But that's gonna do it for this week's Newsfeed. Thanks for filling in for Jessica. She should thank you personally. She's usually here.
Where is she? We forgot where she was.
I don't know where she's at. But you can catch Kelly on her own show, Supercharge K.
Supercharged Rapid Fire K.
Supercharged Rapid Fire K. Where? Give us a premise of what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't seen it, we talk about anime shows. And I bring on a fellow hashtagger and I try and sell them on anime shows the best I can.
I was on that show and it's a lot of fun. And also, Kelly does our video game stuff, so you can check out her Achievement Unlocks.
Achievement Unlocks.
Which she gives you the latest. If you like the news feed, she gives you the latest rundown on all the video game news. So you can check her out over there. She comes out on Tuesdays. So tomorrow, Kelly will be on with something new. That's gonna do it for us here at That Hashtag Show. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything trending in geek pop culture.